everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks for joining us for our Tuesday weather video brought to you by Country TV, and we're back for 2016. Let's take a look at the satellite map, and I won't even talk about New Zealand until I talk about this because everyone's asking what is happening with Cyclone Victor. Now this is quite a serious storm, but it doesn't pose too much of a risk to land. Cook Island's getting a bit of wind, Tonga might get a bit of wind out of it as well and some big swells, but it's going to track like this out at sea. Raoul Island, which is a small volcanic island northeast of New Zealand, there could be a couple of dock workers on there. Apart from that, it's not really coming in towards land. It's likely to go like this and then drop southwards well off our east coast. But for surfers, it could be some good news maybe next week. But you can see this line of cloud here. This is associated with a weak low that's crossed over New Zealand. And we've had a lot of very happy farmers across New Zealand and growers from Canterbury to Marlborough to parts of Taranaki and up towards Auckland, happy about the rainfall. 30, 40, 50 millimetres of rain over the last day or two. Great news, and that's really helpful in an El Nino summer. But behind it, things are drying back out, which is great news for the campers because they need it. It's been a bit wet and windy, pretty windy in fact for northern areas, and those winds are now dying down. So when we look at the wind and rain match just for the next couple of days, you can see here for Wednesday, pretty much dry, just a couple of leftover showers and that very humid northerly. So it's still a bit humid around Bay of Plenty and East Cape, Gisborne. To be honest with you, Gisborne and East Cape could do with some more rain. So if you're camping, just put up with it because it won't last long. Dry weather is coming in for the next few days, several days in fact, for the North Island, and it's going to get hot. Temperatures into the late 20s, early 30s, and humidity, it'll make it feel like it's into the mid 30s for some of you. The South Island equally as hot. Temperatures into the late 20s, early 30s. The humidity won't be quite as tough as it is up in the north, but it will still be fairly humid with a nor'easter hugging parts of Canterbury, but it turns more nor'west inland. That's a bit drier and pretty hot as well. Just a bit of shower activity around Fiordland there. And by Thursday, showers move up the west coast. It does turn to sort of patchy light rain and drizzle for you, but it is dry for everybody else with light winds. Could be a few cloud build-ups here and there, maybe an isolated shower somewhere, probably in the North Island. These ones look pretty much set for the west coast there, and the northeasterly winds continue to come down there. A little bit more nor'wester around Canterbury, but it still is coming in from that northerly quarter. And before I end, big thunderstorms out here over Australia. Northerlies coming in, temperatures getting up towards 40 degrees, and then a southerly on the other side. So that'll be a dramatic little system for them. Probably won't affect us, but it might slide our way later next week with a few showers for western areas. That's all for me. Don't forget, for the 10-minute long, 10-day forecast, subscribe to Country TV. Go to Sky Channel 081.